we are so happy that we met HCD in this phenomenon of we getting into an house and then converting that house into an home. We had a lot of ideas, and it's very tough to find in this generation, in this world which is very commercialized, to find someone who can understand the idea and then give what we want. And what we see here today is what we have dreamt of, what I want my daughters to grow with, and it is truly a great experience. I cannot thank enough Ram for recommending me for HCD, and then right from the design phase till the implementation, and for each and every stage, the entire team of HCD truly worked like a great team. Every time when I come to the HCD office, Kriti used to smash us with like amazing drawings. Oh, this bhi ban sakta hai. Like we can make such things also in this small space and all those stuff. So she gave a lot of options, and the biggest difference between I find HCD and others are like you are able to say that this goes well and this does not go well. It's not like blindly taking what we want. This will suit your style. This will suit the theme what we are looking out for. So that's where the Shruti ma'am's design ideas throughout that design phase was so great and so nice that we are so happy. And once it got transferred after that to Guru sir and Lakshman, it was like it's like I cannot imagine. I'm a project manager and a director in a big company, but managing such large systems from a place and then driving each and every work, making sure that they all complete on time, it's truly great. I completely like this puja room. Every time I step into this house, right from the day one, I saw the slave being conceptualized in 3D. Now to see the reality, still some frames are coming up from Tanjore and all those places. We have ordered it, so that's why some blank spaces here and there are there. But I cannot imagine like most amount of space which I am going to spend, and is going to be this. This is going to be a very nice place for my family. Recently we did the housewarming, and everyone came and looked into it like this is something like out of the world, right? Because city life, we go with like a small one shelf for puja, but creating a puja room and then giving that culture back to the kids and children is very important for me and my wife. So thanks to HCD for making it happen for all of us. Everyone, right, like right from Kriti, Shruti, Guru, Lakshman, Satya, Gunaram, and all the other folks, right, getting involved in making it happen. And 2 times before the major event, Ritesh was here as a like your impact player, right, on the ground to make sure that everything is getting it done. Like Lakshman has to travel for his native, but he was there and making sure that every handoff is smooth and all those stuff. So everything was smooth, and it was a great experience for all of us. I'm very thankful that I went and chose HCD for this one, because that's what converted a house to a home now for us.
Yeah, just to add, right, so we had a very short time frame, and to get this done within that time frame, really hats off to your team. It was very well done, and I was not sure about when we actually went, even though we had seen like an experience center kind of the real experiences at the home. from the person who actually recommended us. No, but to still get that confidence that this can be done within that timeline was very difficult. But to see that happen is really great. And you had brought in all the elements that we had asked for, especially the pillars that we wanted, the puja room the way we wanted. And I would especially mention Kirti and Lakshman and Satya for making all this happen, Vijay. And you are all behind that for them to get it enabled, but we are truly impressed by what has been done. Thank you all so much. Even before we move in, no, all of the neighbors had actually visited here once, and they all said like, okay, the entrance can be made like this also, right? We didn't actually think about it when we did it.
And that place has become a photo booth also. Like one day evening I was sitting there, two people were like, can you please go inside, I want to take a photo with you. Like, at that place. So it becomes like a place where people come in and then they take photos and stuff like that. But end of the day, right, like that's how we have in our native, where we have a place where we can come out and sit and we can sit and relax and all those stuff. I have a 97-year-old grandmother staying with me, and it's a great pleasure for her to come and then see in this house and say that, okay, you know what, out of all the houses we have seen with all my grandchildren, you have made sure that there is a thinai outside of the house, which makes me sit in the evening and see people walking around. And that is something like which because she's currently in
Otherwise
13th floor.
confined
She
to a
don't see
small
anyone.
place.
Not even noise comes in. But she can now come outside and sit and then hear those people walking, talking, and that birds sound and all those stuff, right? And then something which she cherishes about. So everyone is super happy and super excited about it. So that is really great. Actually, right, like even though we add in our, we are given a timeline in our mind, it is very tight. We know from the day one that it is very tight, but it is not we wanted. It's like manufactured by a lot of other reasons, right? So, and that's where your team, right, like, okay, customer is very important, right? And the customer's experience is very important. Also, they took care of it very nicely and making sure that everything goes parallel, like civil work can be started before, that all the other works is coordinated so well. Hats off to your team, because it's easy to say that, okay, 2 months of time we will deliver this house, but getting delivered this massive house in such a short amount of time, it's really tremendous follow-up and a lot of tracking and a lot of coordination with your teams, especially then like your office is little somewhere far away. It's not like every day you can come and see like, okay, it's happening or not, but end of the day it's still, right, like it's super we're happy. And like from the pricing standpoint also, right, from day one Shruti was very clear, like I don't want...
She was managing our budget more than we did.
So after day one we stopped managing the budget because Shruti was taking care of it. This will go beyond or this will go less. And there is so clear transparency in everything on the financial part of it, that from day one itself we know that how much we are going to spend, and we were okay with that one. And so we like the quality, we like the materials what you use, the designs and everything else. So that's what we want.
Wonderful. Thank you.